What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy C Boogie back with another episode of Boogie-Ball in the Clutch. Yes, I said I'm recording four, so this is the third one. We're keeping them in order. If you're new, welcome to La Mob Legion of Boogie. Everyone's a baller. Links always down in the description for my Kick and Twitch channels. Please come and say what's up. We chill. We have a good time. Don't take anything serious. Please don't. Just I beg of you, please. It's all in good fun. The world's crazy as it is. So I just want to leave that there. For anyone that's new to Boogie-Ball, we used to do highlights, stats, and reactions and all that. YouTube thought it was funny to block one of my videos, so it meant I had to switch it up a little bit. So we're kind of trying to keep it as close as we can because, you know, they show makes, and most of the time they show makes in highlights. So there's a way of doing this, so just bear with me. Indiana, New York, go New York, go New York, go home. That is right. The Pacers went into MSG and laid the smack down on the New York Knicks, Reggie Miller style, in a 7-game series of, actually, I'll be honest, great series. Honestly, great series. Game 1 and 2 both went to the Knicks. Games 3 and 4 went to Indiana. Game 5 went to New York. Game 6 went to Indiana. And then Game 7, Indiana said, allow us to have this dance. Honestly, the best game out of all of these, I'm gonna say Game 1, because the Knicks got very fortunate to have won Game 1. The officiating was a little interesting this series. Very physical, very physical. Series averages 111, 41, and 23 for the Knicks, 115, 38, and 30 for the Pacers. But the Pacers are one of the one of the higher scoring teams of the season. Kind of carried over to this. Knicks are better, like big bodies. If we're being completely honest, Jalen Brunson almost 32 and 6. Tyrese 21, 4 and 7. Great showing again by both of these guys. So let's go to the other series stats. Both teams 6 steals. 6 blocks for Indiana, almost 4 for the Knicks. Both teams almost averaged about 12 turnovers a game. Indiana shot 53% from the field compared to the Knicks 46%. Indiana shot 42.5% compared to the Knicks 38%. And then free throw shooting went to the Knicks 78 to 74%. Let's see. Josh Hart, 10 rebounds. I still can't believe that. Siakam, 6 rebounds, assists, 7, and obviously the series leaders Tyrese and Jalen, and then Precious and Miles Turner led the way with 1 block for Precious and 2.3. It's almost 2 for Miles, or almost 3 really for Miles Turner. So let's look at the stats here. Let's start with the Knicks. I'm curious to see this. Wow, they were really loving that top of the key into that foul line, into the, yeah, I could see that. Let's see. Wow, 140 for 259, over 54%. 14 to 26. Wow. That right block or left block was their friend too. Top of the key was their friend too. Left wing also their friend. I mean, it's a little above average, because I know it's a little above. We keep it simple just so you guys don't see too many colors there. And that right wing wasn't a big fan, but they made a lot of tough shots. But again, just because you see red doesn't mean the shots that were made there weren't timely, because there's a difference between making shots and missing shots, but making timely shots when they matter the most. Okay, I just want to make that clear, because yes, these zones weren't shot well percentage wise, but there were a lot of timely shots. So I just want everybody to know that. Actually, I want to see the basic here. Look at this, bro. Okay, I just want to look. Alec Burks, Game 7, that dude hooped. He hooped. I don't care. He hooped. Jeffries, Dante had a great series as well. Every worth every penny. Oh wow, 8 for 19, 8 of 13, 4 4, 3 of 4, 4 for 11. Yeah, let it fly, Dante. 7 to 19. I like that. Hartenstein, yeah, I mean, come on. That's his bread and butter right there. Great series for him. Offensive rebounding, they needed it. Brunson, he seemed to he loves this dotted line. This dotted circle, he loves that. Like leading right to the rim, he loves it. Didn't really make a lot of threes this series, which was surprising because considering the Sixers series. Sims 2 for 2. Josh Hart more there for defense, but he hit a couple from the top of the key in that wing. Nothing too crazy. Miles McBride, also another guy that played really well. McBride had a great series. A guy that's probably going to be around for the Knicks for a while. 7-10, 12-19. Not bad. Mitchell Robinson, he did play a little, but then, he kind of went down. OG didn't play a lot this series, but he shot the 3-ball pretty well and got to the paint 50%. You take that. Yeah, Precious was not scoring, dog. Miami could have really just taken Tyrese Maxey. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I had to say that. Okay, so for the Pacers, yeah, the Pacers they're one of the best offensive teams this year, and they just reminded everyone. They shot damn near almost 70% all game 7. How do you know what I mean? You can't do anything about that. This was honestly a back and forth series where teams were just scoring the ball well defensively, making guys frustrated, and it was just going back and forth. Knicks would respond, so would the Pacers. And then once it got to those last couple of games, they were literally just destroying each other. One team would win by freaking 20 plus, and then the next team would say, "Oh yeah, you did it. I could do it too, brother." And then the Pacers said, "Oh wait, you said I could do it once. I could do it again if you want me to. You want to see me run to that rock and back? You want me to see you do it again?" Like SpongeBob level stuff. And if you know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comments, please. But there's no other way around it. A dude I never thought I'd give credit to, and he was a Celtic at one point. Naismith, great series. I mean, he didn't take a lot of shots from outside. I mean, the corner, he loved the corner. He did love the corner. I'm not gonna lie. At 15-22 around the rim, he was getting to the rim. He took a lot of off the dribble, nice little one dribble pull ups, which they were just in rhythm. Nemhard, this left wing, that's when he hit that crazy game winner. I don't know how he made it. He got it on the seam and chucked it up and said, "Hey, man, let's see what happens." He shot the ball really well, too. He loved that left side. Right side wasn't so friendly to him, but that left side he loved. And 18-28 for a guard around the rim is awesome. Ben Shepherd, love that right side. Love that left corner, though. Again, you're going to see a lot of green out of this team that, for the guys that played a lot of minutes. Oh, Isaiah Jackson, 17-24. We like that. Jalen Smith, oh, look at him shooting 100% too. James Johnson, Jarris Walker barely played. Kendall Brown didn't play. Look at the green, dude. 20-30, 3-6, 7-16, 3-5, 1-2, 1-1, 6-9. Are we serious? This man Miles Turner was just getting shots up from everywhere, and I'll take a 20 for 33 around the rim. By the way. Oh, what the? Okay, bro, I'm seeing too much green, bro. If this doesn't show y'all why the Pacers won, I don't know what does. Yes, the Knicks were banged up. I know we should address the big elephant in the room here. The Knicks got banged up, but this series went to 7. I can understand if Knicks fans, and hear me out, Knicks fans, if you guys would have made the excuse, but you guys got swept. You guys went to 7 games. You had a chance to win the series, and you guys couldn't do it. There's really no excuse there. There really isn't any excuse. You get swept, you lose in 5. There's a difference. There's a difference there. You go 6 or 7, and it's oh, so you guys had a chance, but you guys couldn't get it done. I'm not saying the injuries didn't affect them. Let me not say that. I'm just saying, let's call it for what it is. Knicks fans, don't be mad at me. Siakam didn't really shoot the 3-ball that much. Siakam likes to get that mid-range game going, and it kind of shows here. 7-10, 28 for 51 around the rim, 10-14 from the dotted, 1-1 from the wing, 1-2 from the corner, 2-3 from that left corner. But yeah, he didn't take many. He took 5 here, 5 here, 3 here, 5 here. But he got all of his shots around the rim, really. Which you should get more up, if we're being honest. TJ McConnell, yeah, I'll be honest, I rarely see TJ hit threes. He really enjoyed the that mid range. He loves that faded contested jumper that he in the mid range, like he loves so much. 8 of 14, 101 from that right corner, 101 from the short corner, 101 from the elbow, 101 from the left short corner. And then 1 and 2 from the top of the key, which, to be honest, the game happened so quick. I don't even remember TJ McConnell even touching a 3-pointer. That's just me, though. And then the man with the plan, Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah, no, he just had it, dude. 13 of 31, 5 8 9 for 22, 1 of 2, 1 of 2, 3 of 3, 21 for 26 around the rim. Are we for real, dude? Yeah, I don't need to even. You guys don't even need to see the rest of that. That is crazy. If this doesn't show why the Pacers won, and we're talking, this is the league average. Dudes are shooting above league average in a series, dude. Y'all got it. All right. Let's just look through the main. Well, Jalen, we saw the stats for him. 46% from the field. Almost 32 from the 3. 77% from the free throw line. Dante averaged 23 points on 44.8, 46.3, and then 84.2, which Dante is a good free throw shooter. OJ played 3 games. He averaged 15 on 49, 53, and 67% from free throw line. Come on, OG. I like Burks, which he hooped. He absolutely hooped. 15, almost 15 on 50, 43, and 84, which is great. Josh Hart, 13, 11, and 5. 3 turnovers a game, though. 1 steal. I mean, I don't know how Josh Hart be averaging that much. He just gets there. Just hustle, and sometimes lose balls, too. Long rebounds, he gets to him. 48, 27, and 70, 78, which is not bad. Not bad. Miles, almost 11 on 40, 32, and 83. Not bad. Isaiah Hartenstein, 7, 9 on 58. Oh, he did hit a 3. I'll be honest with y'all. Don't remember seeing that. I don't remember that. But, he shot 100% from the 3 and 91.7% from the free throw line, which is rare for him. And then Precious had 6, 4, 53, and 36%. I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm not even going to say anything about it. I'm not even going to address that. Tyrese, not bad. 54, 44, and 80. I love that spread for shooting. Siakam, 26 and 3. Turnover, almost a steal. I'll take that one. 53, 40, and 71. Okay, now Siakam, we got to get those free throw percentages up, dude. Miles Turner, 16, 6, 2. 2 turnovers, 2.3 blocks. Shout out to him. Almost Tyrese, too. Almost a block. On 54, 48. Yeah. And then 78.9. Come on, Miles. Let's get there to 80 plus. Come on, boys. You can shoot 40 point whatever cent from the 3, and you got to be able to shoot at least 8% from the free throw. I'm okay with that. Me personally, you take 10 free throws, you make 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I'm cool. That's just me. Some other people probably think otherwise, but I think everyone should, on my team, if I were a coach, I would want guys that could make 7. No, I'll be generous. No, I'm not going to be. 80%. I'm sorry. 80%. Andrew Nebhard, another guy, one of the heroes for one of the games, 12. 3 and 5. Not bad. Almost 2 turnovers. On 55, 53, and 75. Yeah, there's no way I'm seeing these spreads. This is crazy. TJ McConnell, 12, 6 assists. 1 steal, and 1 turnover on 51%, 29 from the three, which is expected. He doesn't take them, which is fine. And 100% from the free throw line, which he can knock down free throws. Naismith, 10 points as well, 5 boards, 2 assists on 1 turnover, which is great. On 52, 29, and 92. Again, he got to the rim, and defensively he wasn't too bad. Not going to lie. Defensively, he was not too bad. Obi Toppin, he didn't really play a lot. From what I saw, like, Obi didn't really necessarily, he made a difference at times, but he wasn't necessarily an X factor. I would argue that Isaiah Jackson was more of an X factor at times for the Pacers. But he almost averaged 10 and 3 pretty much, with 2 assists as well, which is great. On 58, 44, and 80, which is great. That's awesome for Toppin, because there were moments in games that he did take over. I would say in like that second half of the series, you could see that Isaiah Jackson, just because of needing help with like rebounding, I think Isaiah Jackson played a very huge role in that. I'd say just for the case of bigs, because Obi can kind of play that 3-4 role. Isaiah Jackson, you're looking more as like a 4-5. So he kind of helped with that. But Obi Toppin in that first half of the series made some big plays, especially against his old team, and he seems to be a little more confident from the 3, which was not something he was kind of developing with the Knicks. You can kind of see it now. So he played awesome in that regard. Ben Shepherd, we all know Shepherd base. Only had played about 20 minutes, not bad. 6 points, 3 boards, 1.3 assists on 48, 45, and 66%. Come on, Shepherd. Let's go, dude. Isaiah Jackson, 65 and 54 from you got to get that free throw up. And then he had 5 and 3. But ultimately, this team, like I said, this team just scored the basketball at such an unbelievable rate. If this right here doesn't tell the story, I just don't know what does. The Knicks got outmanned. Obviously they got banged up, and the Pacers, even with the Knicks, and I gotta give the Knicks credit, even with them being hurt, they still found a way to give themselves an opportunity to win. They had a chance to win Game 7 at home. They couldn't do it. I know that people are going to use injuries, but let's be real. They took it to a Game 7, so clearly they had enough to do it. They just couldn't get it done at the end, and I blame partially that on Coach Tibbs for running his starters through the ground. I feel like they played the starters, especially Dante and Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. I feel like those 3 just ran them down, ran them through the ground. You got to be able to manage that. Like in the first quarter, they should not be playing all 12. Maybe if they want to play like 7 or 8, you got to break it up like that, where it's like they can get up and down for that period of time. Great, but anything past that, you got to let them rest a little. But again, if it works, run with it. If it doesn't work, you got to be able to kind of switch it up. And I think that there are times where you could just tell that they were gassed. Obviously, they did well without it. Without the rests and shit, but then it ultimately kind of caught up to them. So, great series from both teams. Indiana moving on to play the Boston Celtics. At the time we're recording is Monday, so they will be doing this tomorrow. First game, Game 1. We'll see how that goes. Winner goes to the NBA Finals. Will the Pacers shock the world, or will Boston ultimately do what the rest of the NBA and its fans are expecting? With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I must bid you adieu. Goodbye, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and depending on when you're watching. I will see you guys all in the next one. And I appreciate all the support. And let me know what you guys think. Share the channel. And please sub if you can. I'd really, really appreciate it. We're trying to do this for a very, very, very long time. I'm out. Peace.